People, it's been a while since I've been on a Nanrobot. I know I'm on dual wheel turbo mode right now, but it's only going to be so many times on speed. I got to get used to this scooter still. It's been a long time, and I still get scared of these small little wheels. They get me speed wobbling a lot. So I'm not going to go into main roads like that. I still don't have my proper helmet motovlog microphone set up yet. I got a little day cap for the microphone, but it didn't really make a difference. The mic still pops a lot when I drive on windy days, and today is also a windy day, so you're gonna still hear that popping. But I'm hoping the view's good. As you can tell, I don't have this mounted to my chest, which is typically the best view for this scooter riding. But I just felt like using the helmet mount just to see how the view is. I'll probably do another Nanrobot drive right after this video. So I'll probably have one come out next week. And then that, depending on how good this view is or isn't, I might try out the chest mount again with the new GoPro 9. But it's been a while since we've been on the scooter. We finally fixed the trigger. I have not changed my speed back to miles per hour yet. I keep forgetting to do that. I can see it says kilometers, so that's going to be a little confusing. I don't have a phone mount, so my phone's in my pocket, but you're not going to be able to see my speed through the phone or how much miles I've done. I mean, I don't think we really need to see how much miles I've done on this scooter. We know this scooter can get far. Try to get a little speed right now. Let's get used to it. Oh shit. I gotta remember to lean when I go to accelerate on dual wheels. I guess I could kind of see why I was able to drive this in traffic. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's just I'm trying to figure out how do I still do this, because it doesn't feel that fast. Here first, motherfucker. Oh shit, it's a bunch of water. I think we'll be good. Woo! Stupid shit like that is exactly why y'all in the comments was going crazy about me doing that long ass 13 or 15 mile drive without a helmet, and it's why now I got a helmet. This nigga was literally inching forward when I'm clearly coming. Pause. Like, what the fuck are you doing? People are so stupid nowadays. It don't make any sense. So goddamn stupid. another one. And that's another one I'm talking about right there. Motherfuckers are so impatient. Now I got this dickhead behind me. Is that a copper? Oh shit, that's a copper. There's no way you can't tell me the cop didn't just see me. Look at these crazy noises I'm hearing behind me. It's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so that was the noise I was hearing behind me, that car. Didn't quite sound like a car, or at least a normal car. Sounded like some heavy machinery was getting close behind me. It's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. If you think about it, in the city of Las Vegas, you got all the custom cars being made here. You got all types of people speeding their asses off. They gotta deal with them. And half the time, they don't even deal with them that much. So if they don't deal with them, or they have to deal with those people in these fast cars, I don't really think they give a shit about somebody on an electric scooter too much, as long as you're not acting stupid. I'm driving the scooter like it's a motorcycle. Oh shit, I didn't lean while I braked, and that made me kind of go forward. That scared the fuck out of me. See, I gotta get used to the scooter. This shit is scaring me. But I'm driving like a normal civilian on the road, stopping at stop signs, not fucking crossing, driving on the wrong side of the streets, just any type of stupid shit. And not that this could really go fast enough to speed like that, I'm not speeding. So I really don't think they give a fuck, which I don't mind. While I gotta be here, I'd rather be enjoy this shit instead of having a bunch of dumbasses doing a bunch of stupid shit on the scooters and bikes and ruining the laws, the very good laws for everybody else. And I mean, you know what? For some of the e-bike laws, you probably can't do this shit, but the cops still don't care. Because I don't think there's enough of dumb shit going on in Vegas. Man, this sucks. I love this trail, but this trail has been fucked up or cut off a little bit because the last time I was here, there's a tree that fell over blocking the trail. If I'm correct, yep. If I'm correct, it was that tree that was blocking the trail. I think it got fixed up. Oh shit. This is the thing that my sister ran over. She didn't ran over this one. She ran over the one at the end of the trail down there. But that's the thing she ran over. You see how high it's sitting? You see how much of a decently bright yellow it is? Yet somehow she ran it over and fucking popped my front wheel. The same way she apparently ran over a big ass rock and fucked up her hub motor. And as you can tell, these are all throughout, and those are so fucking easy to see. And mind you too, it was this exact day of time. So the sun was down just like this. It was visible. Oh, look at that mountain view. It was visible just like this. He hit me with the bike bell. I don't know if y'all heard it. But it was visible just like this. And somehow she still didn't see the damn thing. Ran it over. I heard my scooter bouncing around. I heard the air shooting out of my tire. I heard my JBL speaker hit the ground. She just fucking up all types of shit. For now on, I'm about to just tell her punk ass if she ever come over top of my shit. I'm like, nah, my wheel's still flat. I never fixed it. Nah, it's still flat. I never fixed it. How the fuck? That's how, and that's like I was saying, that's how she probably broke her damn motor. She said she ran over a large rock. In order to run over a large rock, the rock has to be that big or that small minimum. It can't be no smaller than that for you to run over a rock and fuck up the hub motor to her GoTrax XR. That's why you fucking up shit. She blind. She ain't see shit. How the hell you ain't see big ass rocks and you can't see big old yellow fucking things? Like, come on, bruh. Let's get back on the road. Oh shit. Glad I got a helmet on. I just smacked the shit out of me. Well, it smacked the shit out of my helmet. My helmet might have some scratches on it now. Damn. I'm gonna make sure my GoPro's down because my GoPro's not very locked on. Oh my god, my GoPro is aiming up. I tightened this damn screw as much as possible, but somehow the GoPro still doesn't fully tighten on. I think the screw is too long, but I don't have any shorter ones. So my view's probably been fucked up for a little bit now, and I'm just now fixing it. But regardless though, just gonna let people ride your shit. That's why I don't like riding other people's shit. I don't want to be responsible for the damages to anybody else's shit. Honestly, I'd rather break my own shit than to ever break somebody else's shit. Because that makes me feel worse. It's like, this is not even mine. I don't want to break nothing regardless, because that's just fucking annoying. Costs money. Oh shit, there's a ladder down. I never realized that. But regardless, breaking somebody else's shit just feels 10 times worse, to be honest. I wonder how much miles I got on this scooter now. Oh shit, we've done... There's no way we just did 23. Oh fuck! I don't know how much miles I have on this thing now, and I'm never gonna know because I have to have a new fucking screen. See, speaking of other people breaking your shit, either my brother or my little sister broke my damn display. It's like my scooter's breaking down, not even because of me. My shit is breaking down because of other people. Like, what the fuck? But anyways, what the fuck was that? Hearing noises behind me. But I just realized my miles have now been reset on my scooter because I had to get a new display because someone broke my shit. For all I know, I was trying to see if I was close to 1,000 miles. I'm assuming around 700. I should be around 700 or 800 miles. But now I'll never know. I'll never fucking know. How long have I been driving for? I've done 10 miles? Really? Damn, doesn't feel like it. I've gone far. I've gone further than I thought I would this video. Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh. I just scared him. I think he was vibing. He was in his own world right there. I'm a little scared to go at full speed on this trail with the turns. I always feel like I'm gonna lose control in this thing if I turn too hard. I think it's just a misconception of me needing to learn how to, oh fuck. I need to learn how to turn my bike. You know what? That sound might be my front brake scraping because I keep forgetting to reposition my front brake. I don't know why that's hilarious. I'm still thinking about it. I just scared dude. I didn't expect to scare him. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm not the biggest fan of beeping this little horn. I think I'm just in my head. Sometimes it feels a little rude. I don't know why. But really, I'm just trying not to crash. Yeah, that's my damn front brake scraping because I keep forgetting to reposition it ever since I redid my front wheel and redid my thumb throttle. Which you guys can check out that video. Did I just run over? I just ran over some bird shit. That's nasty. I think that was a big clump of shit. I just ran it all over. She's trying to protect the dog. She's on the other side of the dog just in case the dog don't run the scooter. Dog's gonna be like his electric tricks and shit sometimes. What do you think he's doing? Oh shit, getting a little bumpy. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna go any further. Damn, this trail is a little crowded today. Uh-oh. All right, I might just head back and just leave it at that if I'm being honest. Woo-wee. It's kind of funny because the acceleration to the scooter, the acceleration to the scooter is very hard still, but at the same time it's not. Like, if I just go and I don't lean, that shit'll whip you back. But if you lean forward as soon as you hit the trigger, like you time it perfectly, and you lean forward, the acceleration just feels like nothing. It doesn't, you don't feel it. And it feels much better and safer to accelerate, where instead of you yanking back and feel like the whole scooter's gonna lift forward and shit, you're gonna fly off and crack the back of your fucking head and back. Like right now, I'm not leaning forward and the scooter keeps wanting to scoot from the bottom of me. I'm just hanging on from the top with the handlebars. But if it wasn't for, I mean, but if you just lean forward, you really don't feel the acceleration. It's funny how that works. Okay, it's a little too windy. I can feel myself blowing to my right. I'm blowing towards this gate. This wind's pushing me on this light ass scooter. I'm light and the scooter's light, so it's just not enough weight right now. Oh man. Ooh. I just got reminded of something. Today is, what's the day? I want to pull out my phone, but not under the trees. Fucking birds in there, and I got bird shit on my helmet. This video is going to be released like a month afterwards. September 2nd. While this video is being recorded, we are currently in the progress of finding a new location, because I don't know if it ever happened. I don't think it has anything to do with that, because obviously my mom's been paying the bills, but we are being kicked out, removed, evacuated from our house ever since we got this new management company. She's been a whole bitch. She's been trying to get at my mom for almost everything. So she's finally, I guess she's finally found her way to convince the owner to get us out the house. We've been living here for like 7 years, coming up to 8. And I guess she finally convinced the owner. So now we're on the looks of finding a new spot. And I mean, I guess the owner's been thinking about it for a while, because like my mom said, you can only really raise the rent so high when someone lives in the house. So when we first moved in this spot, they only wanted $1,100. Now 7 years later, almost 8, they're asking for $1,400. But with this whole new things going on with these fucking billionaires, and the whole started off as Dogecoin and COVID stimulus checks, nobody's working jobs because that shit is slavery. It's modern day slavery anyways. It's bullshit anyways. It's trash paychecks anyways. It's not a way to live anyways. No one's working, and it's pissing these billionaires off, because obviously their businesses will not run if there's no workers, if there's no modern day slaves. How is your local Jack in the Box gonna go through if there's no workers? The owner of that building is not going in there doing everything by himself, cooking all the food, taking all the orders, fucking boxing shit up, and whatever the fuck else that goes on in Jack in the Box. Same with Walmart, same with Amazon, all that shit. So I just realized I just said what I said, but I didn't get to the main point of me even mentioning why. I didn't get to the main point to why I was mentioning moving. Well, because of like I said, the whole moving progress, it's not going to be difficult to find a house because we can't afford it. We can definitely afford it. It's just going to suck having to pay a whole lot of fucking shit a month for a house that looks like dog shit. But the reason I'm saying that is because not only is that happening, so that's going to be a video. expect another room tour slash setup rebuild. Because I just put my setup up like 2 weeks ago or 3, and now I'm gonna have to take it down and do it again. So that's nice. But I'm gonna say it again. It has been me, Molly. If you enjoyed this, make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe. Check out the links in the description to my music channel, gaming channel. Stay tuned for more if you want. And I'm out. Peace.